Thinking of setting up a company in the UK? This is a smart move if you're looking to formalize your business, protect your personal assets, and create a professional image that attracts investors, partners, or clients. This video presents the core information on how this works. Imagine you're a consultant who has been operating as a sole trader. In that scenario, you might simply sign contracts in your own name, receive payments directly, and manage taxes on a personal basis. This is straightforward and involves minimal paperwork. However, as your business grows, or if you foresee potential risks, say, from contractual disputes or copyright issues, you might choose to incorporate. Incorporation creates a distinct legal entity, meaning that any liabilities or obligations arising from business activities are confined to the company rather than affecting your personal finances. When you incorporate, you separate your personal and business finances completely. Any contracts you enter into are done so in the company's name, and if a problem arises, such as a legal claim due to a copyright issue, the loss is generally limited to the company's funds. This is a crucial form of risk management, much like taking out insurance. The idea isn't to encourage reckless behavior, but rather to ensure that if something goes wrong, your personal savings and assets are not automatically at risk. Of course, as a shareholder, you may still lose your initial investment if the business fails, but you won't be personally liable for additional debts. This is what to do to get started. Begin by choosing a company name. This isn't simply a matter of personal preference. It's about crafting a brand that is unique, memorable, and legally sound. You need to avoid names that are already in use or that might be confused with well-known brands or official institutions. The name you choose should clearly represent your business without implying any unauthorized association with established companies or government bodies. A well-chosen name not only helps with marketing, but also sets the tone for how your business is perceived by customers and partners. Once you have settled on a name, the next step is to register your company. In the UK, this process is streamlined and can be completed online through the government's website or via online facilitators offered by modern banks. You will need to provide key information such as your chosen company name, personal identification details, your business address, and the details of any directors or shareholders. For many entrepreneurs, using a virtual office address rather than a home address is a practical choice. This maintains privacy, ensures that official correspondence is received professionally, and projects a more established business image. After submitting your details and paying a small fee, you typically receive a certificate of incorporation within a few hours. This certificate is the official proof that your company exists and enables you to start trading. With your incorporation complete, you can then open a business bank account, which is a vital step. It ensures that all the money flowing in and out of the company is kept separate from your personal finances. Many online banks even offer packages that integrate company registration with bank account opening and additional services like domain name registration and virtual office management, making the whole process remarkably efficient and affordable. There is also an important financial aspect to consider if you are the person setting up the company, often referred to as the promoter. In many cases, you may need to use your own funds to cover the initial setup costs. These could include expenses for a virtual office, domain registration, or even promotional activities. The money you spend at this early stage is typically treated as a loan to the company. One key thing to remember: when setting the value of your company's shares, always set them at £1. High face values are not the way to inject funds into your company. Once the company starts generating income, this loan is repaid to you, ensuring that personal funds and business funds remain clearly separated. It is essential to keep detailed records and receipts during this phase. Not only does this maintain transparency, but it also protects you in the event of any future disputes or audits. Proper documentation helps demonstrate that all expenses were legitimate and that the funds were used solely to get the business off the ground. Of course, mistakes can happen. Perhaps you select an incorrect industry identification code or make an error in the registration details. The UK system is relatively forgiving. Minor errors can often be corrected on subsequent filings. Thank you for watching, and have a look around my channel for videos designed for SQE candidates